Hi guys, hello, hi, happy Thursday, happy Friday Eve, as my coworkers like to call it. But I hope that you all are doing well. I hope you guys are having a good Thursday, and I hope that it's been nice and relaxing.
What a lovely day.
We're already with the hydrate, hell yeah.
But alas, I am dehydration.
Oh my goodness,
So
I will hydrate.
Must consume drink.
I have a peach raspberry flavored water today, so smells amazing. Give me a second. All right, fantastic. But I hope that you all are doing well and having a good Thursday and all of that. I feel a lot better today than I did yesterday. Turns out that sore throat thing was almost a false alarm because when I woke up today, I had like a little bit here and there, but I didn't have to go into work with a mask on today, so it was like, hurrah, I'm better, kinda, good enough. But I see Fern in the chat, and hello Tor, I hope that you're doing well. And whoever else is like lurking in the chat, thank you guys for lurking, I appreciate it. I know I picked a bad day to stream. I know the new Hollow Knight game came out today. I know a bunch of you are a fan of it. Some of you have made that clear yesterday. So I hope that you guys are having fun playing that if you're watching the VOD or anything like that. But I am enjoying today. I am ready for the weekend. It's gonna be a busy day tomorrow, so I'm just looking forward to playing some of my comfort games today. I realize that the music might just be a tad too loud. Let me turn that down for all of you. But today we are gonna be playing some more Nancy Drew. I know hasn't been that long since we played the last Nancy Drew game. We played Alibi and Ashes, which is the 25th game in the series. That's the last one we played, but since we're not playing these in order, we're just using a wheel spinner. We're using a wheel to spin our next choice, and so we went from the 24th game, The Captive Curse, to the 25th game, Alibi and Ashes, now back to all the way to the third game in the series, Message in a Haunted Mansion. So, I want to say I feel like I've played this one, but it's been so long that I genuinely can't remember a good chunk of the game. There are some puzzles in there where I do remember what we have to do, or like where I do remember what's going on, but yeah, this game it's aged. It is from the year 2000. This game came out in 2000. So, that was, damn, like 25 plus years ago. It's an old game, and it's definitely gonna show, but I'm really excited to play it. I'm super excited. I don't know why I feel very wobbly. It's like my head is tilted, and now all of a sudden I'm like, lean! Anyways, sorry. I also wanted to say I'm sorry for, like, I feel like I bored you guys yesterday, with the art stream. I was really in the mood to draw, and I think some of you guys were here for the yapping, and I did not deliver. But I would like to have more of those productive art streams in the future because I got so much done. And so...
Hey, bitch!
Hey, Barley! Hello! But yeah, it's just, I don't know. I was afraid that I bored you guys yesterday. So hopefully today I can deliver a little bit better now that I'm, one, feeling better, and two, it's an art stream. Or it's not an art stream, it's a gameplay stream, so productive art streams. On an Alaska Bell stream? I know, Barley, but yeah, I was pretty productive yesterday. But yeah, I'm worried. I think I bored you guys a little bit. So hopefully today we'll have more of the shenanigans going on and everything. I know today was like probably a bad day to stream because I know the game that came out today, but you know, I still appreciate all who drop on by and say hello and is here for more Nancy shenanigans, because we love Nancy shenanigans. And like I said, this game came all the way back in like 2000, so we got early 21st century shenanigans in this one. So I don't really have too much to say, to be honest, today. Other than, yeah, so today we're going to be streaming the Nancy Drew game, and then Sunday we're hoping to play some more, hopefully we can play some more Date Everything. It's been 2 weeks since we've played Date Everything, and we need some more of those shenanigans to build up, specs.
Hey, bitch!
Hey, Ignis! Hello! How are you doing? Happy Thursday! How are things? You can't buy it. PSN servers are down. Really? Oh my god. Yeah, I mean... Wait, it's not an offline game? Or do you have to buy it online first? Like Steam or something? Interesting. Okay. Very interesting. But... Yeah, that, But I'm doing well. It's been a busy week. Oh, Ignis, tell me about it. It's been so busy. It has been so busy, and it's gonna be even more busy, but hey, at least a busy day makes the work day go by fast. So, the big thing is that I want to finish up my drawing that I was working on yesterday before our D&D session on Saturday. So, and also, I have another D&D session on Friday anyway, which is why I am not streaming on either of those days, is to give myself a bit of a break. So our next stream isn't until Sunday, but I'm hoping Friday, when I get home from work, I'll have the chance to draw up a little bit before the session. Maybe draw a little bit during the session, but shh, you don't have to tell the DM that. So I can get it done by Saturday. I almost said Sunday. But today we are going to not draw. We are going to solve mysteries as Nancy in the year 2000 in San Francisco at a bed and breakfast in the making. So yeah, this game, Message in a Haunted Mansion, takes place in San Francisco, where you help out so Nancy has a housekeeper. Nancy and her father, who live in the house, have a housekeeper named Hannah. And so you are meeting one of Hannah's friends, who is trying to turn this Victorian-style mansion into a bed and breakfast. But given the name, Message in a Haunted Mansion, I don't expect any hauntings. What are you talking about? So I'm looking forward to it. I hope that you guys are too. And yeah, one more game starting on the list of all the Nancy Drew games that we're gonna be playing. So tack that one on to we're in progress, and we'll finish it up in no time, I think. So okay, so here's the fun part about streaming these Nancy Drew games is it's wild to try and get the actual picture on the screen correctly, because when you open up an older game like that, it changes the entire screen resolution to match the resolution of the game. And again, this game was in the year 2000, so the screen itself is rather small, and so I have to keep like jumping back and forth, going from like my HD back to this tiny little screen to make sure it matches on the TV screen of my overlay. So I hope that you guys understand the work I had to put in to like center this goddamn thing. And I thought I did when we streamed Secret of Shadow Ranch, but I forgot Secret of Shadow Ranch has a better quality resolution than the third game in the series, which is a lot older, so that meant I had to make a new screen entirely for this. So I hope you understand the hard work I had to put in, and I hope you understand, and I'm going to shut the music off. I hope you understand how zoomed in I have to have this goddamn thing. Look how zoomed in I have to be. Look how zoomed in I have to be on this. Like my screen, it's just in the top right corner. You can see how big my mouse is. Hello. So, I'm gonna get the game up and running real fast. Oh shit. Hold on. Give me a second. Okay. And also, just as like the quickest of heads ups, there is a chance I might disappear. We had this problem, I think, during the Secret of Shadow Ranch stream, which was like it was the 10th game in the series, so yay! Might have problems. Here's the game! Message in a Haunted Mansion. It's in the top it's in the top left corner of my screen. We all know how hard you work. Thank you, I appreciate that, but I don't think you understand just how difficult this is, how tedious it is to do, especially when you're like so close, like a pixel off or something, and you're like trying to fix it and you royally muck it up. That's me!
What a lovely day.
Now hydrate. Hey Lappy, how you doing?
Alas,
We're
I
getting ready to
am
start the game.
dehydration, so I must consume drink.
I will consume my peach raspberry water. But anyways, so yeah, there's a chance I might disappear, so hang on. All right, give it a second. Oh, did I disappear? I think we're good. I think we're good, kinda. Uh-oh. On the soccer field tonight, I'll be lurking for a while. I hope everyone is doing well. Yeah!
Listen, my child.
Let
to
me
this story
turn
of
stuff up
dreams,
and down.
And know that the beginning is more difficult than it seems.
I'm gonna turn the special
when the
effects
10
down.
daughters are reunited in order.
How does that
when the
sound
four-sided
for everybody?
box loses its border.
Just out of
when the
curiosity,
eye of the
I need
phoenix
audio
is
help.
in
I
your
haven't
hand,
actually done the audio
when
help.
the bird of fire can see again. When the moon sleeps.
How's
and
that
the sun
sound?
plays,
Too loud, too
the king of
quiet?
the
Am I
sky will
fighting
shine
for it a
his
little bit?
ray, and hidden beneath a river of colors will lie
Whatever the
gate
hell Nancy's
to
reciting.
golden wonders. Listen, my child.
The
to
music
this
is a bit
story of
loud?
dreams,
Oh.
And know that the beginning is more difficult than it seems. When the 10 daughters are
How's that?
reunited in order. When the four-sided box loses
Is that
its
better?
border.
Is anything
When
fighting for the
eye of
attention?
phoenix is in your hand. When the bird of fire can
Hey,
see again.
Jester, we're
When the
making some
moon
audio
sleeps
adjustments
and
here,
the sun plays,
but I hope you're
the
well.
king of the sky will shine his ray.
How's that
and
sound?
hidden beneath
Better?
a river of colors will lie a gate to golden
You'd bump
Listen, my child, to this story of
Bump
dreams.
up the
and know
voice?
that the
Okay.
beginning is more difficult than it seems. When the 10 daughters are reunited in order.
How's that?
When the four-sided box loses its border. When the eye of the
Perfect.
phoenix
Perfect.
is in
Okay,
your
so I'm not
hand,
fighting for the attention
when the
then.
bird of fire
Good.
can see again. When the
But
moon sleeps
might have a
and the
no.
sun
You have a
plays,
cold.
the king of the sky.
I'm gonna get Nancy to shut up here. You have a cold? Oh no, I'm sorry. But I finished one of my books, so that's good. That's good, Jester. Well, feel free to just chill out and relax. We're getting ready to go inside a haunted mansion. I believe I have the setup all right, but if anything looks really, truly off with the video, let me know. But we should be good. I know the pain of fighting the audio all too well. I know! Sometimes it's so easy, other times it's just, I can't X out of this game. Because if I do, my entire setup's just gonna go like, freak out. Freak out! I know it's Silk Song Day, I am aware. I've been told that the, what is it? Servers are down or anything. God, I feel that. I know, it's such a pain. Anyways, but we are playing Nancy Drew today. But I understand for those who are really wanting to play Silksong. I know the game has been, I know a lot of people have been anticipating and waiting very patiently for this game, so I totally understand if you would much prefer to play that too. I will not be offended or upset if you do. But either way, for those who are here for Nancy Drew, I appreciate you chilling out with me on a Thursday before we see each other again on Sunday. So, hooray! All right, and if like effects, voice, anything like that starts getting too loud, too quiet, just let me know. We have to deal with audio all the time.
Hi, it's Nancy Drew. Welcome to my latest cyber mystery.
Why is it
Message
quiet
in a
all of a
Haunted
sudden?
Mansion. Choose your difficulty level to start off.
Why is she so
If
quiet?
you're new to adventure games, you might want to click on the tutorial button to learn how to play the game.
Girl, why are you so quiet all of a sudden? That doesn't sound like anything in the menu.
Listen, my child, to this story of dreams.
What the fuck? Okay.
I know that the
We'll continue, and we'll see how it goes. If, like, anything is too loud or too quiet, I'll turn it up for you guys. So, I might have to disappear and reappear, or, like, the screenless resolution might have to go all wonky for a little bit, but that's okay. So my goal is to try and play these games in senior detective mode, just because usually I'm a bit of a cheater, and sometimes I just like to play in junior detective, but my goal is to try and play all these Nancy Drew games in senior detective mode, just to see if I know what the hell I'm doing. So we'll see what happens. Oh dear. That's loud. Ah!
Dear Beth, hello from stormy San Francisco. This
fucking
time I'm
loud.
staying in a beautiful Victorian mansion. You'd love the room I'm in.
Ooh.
It's full of old Chinese furnishings and some interesting knickknacks. The owner of the house, Rose Green, is a friend of Hannah and asked me to come out and help her with some renovation work. She and her friend Abby hope to turn the place into a bed and breakfast by next month. But
Aww.
from what I gathered, Rose isn't sure if she can open in time. Ever since they started the renovations,
weather.
Oh,
they've had a lot of
conspiracies
accidents.
are we
Hey!
cooking on the
Could be just
menu
bad
today?
luck, or is there something
Thank you for the
more
follow.
sinister at work?
I'll give you
I'm sure I'll
give you a
find
better
out.
one here in just a
Love,
second.
Nancy.
Owen Spader, hello! Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. I hope you're well. When it rains, it pours. I guess. Playing a classic. I know! I'm so excited. But thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. We have a goal in this channel to play all the Nancy Drew games on Senior Detective. Some I've played, some it's been forever since I've played them and I forgot most of it, some I haven't played. This is one of those where I've played it like so long ago, I genuinely forget a good chunk of it, so please bear with me, especially since this is the third game in the series. It took me so long just to try and get anything right with this. Too loud, then too quiet, then too loud again. I know, like I said, if the audio freaks out, just let me know. The Nancy Drew fandom is so dedicated too. Hell yeah. We can bear with you as you bear with the game. Thank you, Owen. I appreciate it. Let me know if you want to be called anything else. If not, I'll just call you Owen for short. But yeah, it sounds to me like you're here for some Nancy Drew. Let me remember how the controls work. The mouse is really sensitive. Alright, a little table. All I remember is that some of the older games tend to have, just some, like, random glamour shots of some things. So, let's see, Daughters of Diligence, earn the gold of 9 dragons. Yeah, Nancy said in her letter that she was writing to Bess, I believe. She was saying that her room was filled with a bunch of, like, Chinese-inspired furniture and such, so it looks cool. Owen is good. Fantastic. Some Nancy Drew! The game before this one is especially guilty of the glamour shots. I know! I actually did play Stay Tuned for Danger. I have the digital copy of it. Yeah, there were a ton of glamour shots. Let's see. But yeah, I know some of the older games are kind of notorious for that, especially the second game. I'll never forget hanging out in an antique shop and seeing an older woman walk in and drop hundreds on Nancy Drew books. Listen, I think I still have my Nancy Drew books. Oh my gosh. Okay, now if I remember correctly, it might be hard to see in this format, but here in the bottom left corner, there is a clock. And the clock display kind of tells you what it is. So right now it looks like it's 7:45? Is that AM or PM? I don't fucking know. But like over 100 zoom in areas or whatever, but most of them are not functional, right? Yeah, but there is an alarm clock in this game, so it's 8:45. It's already 8:45? Damn, okay. I forgot how time moves quickly, but yeah, you can adjust the time. You should be able to, yeah. You should be able to adjust the time to wake up at, like, certain intervals, if, like, because I believe there's a time thing in this game. So we'll have to do that. God, I forgot most of this game. Let me remember anything about this game. Let me remember. Whoa, don't call me out like this. What, all the Nancy Drew books? Man, I would do that, but I still have a good chunk of my Nancy Drew books. Let's see. Listen, my child, to this story of dreams, and know that the beginning is more difficult than it seems. I copy the Nancy Drew tone on this all the time. I remember watching the trailer over and over again, and the first sentence here was always at the beginning of this trailer when I was growing up. When the 10 daughters are reunited in order, when the four-sided box loses its border, when the eye of the phoenix is in your hand, when the bird of fire can see again. Again, that's random. When the moon sleeps and the sun plays, the king of the sky will shine his rays, and hidden beneath a river of colors will lie a gate of two golden wonders. All right. Hold on. Didn't this say 9? Why did I think that said 9? Daughters of Diligence earn the gold of 9 dragons. Okay, I wasn't going crazy. God, it's been so long since I played this game. I genuinely forgot most of it. Let's see what else is here. Anything. The books were first editions. Lady flew across the country too. Aww, that's so sweet though. It's locked. We got the notorious mom jeans. Accidents. Why so many? House. Chinese antique decorations. Who's who? Rose, owner of the house. Oh, so this is like our cute little journal. I forgot about that. Interesting. Okay. So if we want a refresher on what's going on, we can just like check that. Interesting. So, Owen, since you're in here, I always tend to ask this when I know that someone's coming in as a Nancy Drew fan. Without spoiling anything about the game itself, which one is your favorite Nancy Drew game? I'm curious. I have a couple. Low-key, I would say The Captive Curse is probably one of my favorites. I don't know why. It's just got that campy feeling to it, but there's some other like fantastic games, but I'm curious if you got a favorite. All right, so we're staying in that room. It's really interesting because it's like the red marker is to go forward. So it's like you think you're gonna click on something, but no, you're just moving forward. Looks like the construction is happening over here. Scopa! Oh yeah, chat's favorite is the Phantom of Venice because of just how unhinged it is. We got the whole package with that one. It's a mirror. Oh, hello?
Hello, Nancy. I see you've arrived safely from your long journey.
Hello!
But I'm sensing an aura of danger around you.
Okay.
I can tell you're an inquisitive type, a little skeptical, and that you don't believe in ghosts.
Girl, I don't even know who you are and you're already talking about ghosts. Yeah, how do you know I don't believe in ghosts?
How do you know I don't believe in ghosts?
I know many things. I know how to communicate with the spirits, and I know things about people that they don't tell me. Call it intuition or ESP. The spirits in this house are interested in you, especially since you don't believe in them. Watch out. They may give you a rough time just to get your attention.
I love that we don't even get like a whole introduction on that one. Owen's favorite is actually Phantom of Venice as well. And that one is a good one. Like, there's a lot of good Nancy Drew games. That aura of danger is stay tuned for danger. We just came from there. Yo! Interesting! Okay, we haven't played Stay Tuned for Danger yet here. We're not... I'm doing this a weird way. We're not playing all the Nancy Drew games in order, actually. So... Oh my god, what games have we... I need to replay a couple games because there were some Nancy Drew games that I played where I had less than 100 followers, and I feel like a bunch of people who followed after that deserve to know, like, The Haunting of Castle Malloy and Warnings at Waverly Academy. So, but we might have to replay a couple, but yeah, I'm doing like a wheel, and basically whatever the wheel lands on. Like, our last Nancy Drew game was, Alibi and Ashes. And we're going from the game 25 all the way to game 3. Let's see. Does your intuition tell you who could be behind these recent accidents? Do you think these spirits are responsible for the recent accidents? Ooh.
Does your intuition tell you who could be behind these recent accidents?
I'm not sure, but for some reason the name Valdez has a strong connection with this mansion.
Valdez. We deserve to know. That is the aura of danger is actually a really cool reference. I like that. Yeah, well, you'll be the first to know if I find a ghost floating over my bed. Do you have any more info on Mr. Valdez?
Do you have any more information on Mr. Valdez?
Now, if you will please excuse me, I need to prepare myself for this evening. At that time, more will be revealed.
Girl, she did not once tell us her name. That's Abby, by the way. It was mentioned in Nancy's letter. Rose and Abby are working. She's just doing a freaking seance in her room. How dare she? Oh. Ooh, creepy stairs. Where the hell am I? God, it's been forever. Oh!
The rope is cut.
Oh no. One of my favorites. Hi, Friskies! Hello! Yeah! Oh my god. I did play this game when I was like really little, but I genuinely forgot a good chunk of it, to be honest. But heck yeah! We're playing Message in a Haunted Mansion. She straight up just ignored us. Fabulous. Yeah, it's like, can you tell me more about Mr. Valdez? Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to get ready for summoning or whatever. Oh god, I do remember how funky Abby was. Hello? God, that was a really loud sound. Oh, hello. Oh, I hate this. Look at this when you like and then you go away and they just start working again. It's crazy.
Hi, you must be Nancy. My name's Charlie.
Hey, Charlie. You sound a lot like Nancy's boyfriend. Fun fact, I believe that the voice actor for Ned and like all the other future games is Charlie currently. Hi, Ned. Exactly. Let me see. Nice to meet you. Rose and Abby really have their hands full. You must have a lot of experience to work on such a big house. Rose told me there's been a lot of accidents lately. What do you think is causing them? I feel like we need to start with like a nice to meet you. You are correct. Oh, I love this one. Oh, I'm so happy. Like I said, I don't remember much of it, but we're playing it on Senior Detective anyway because I want to give myself that challenge, so. So in this one, she went right here for an adventure. Well, initially, so Rose, we haven't met Rose officially yet. We've met a couple of the other characters already, but Rose is one of Hannah's friends, and Hannah is Nancy and her father's housekeeper. And so she was originally going to like come here to help set up with the bed and breakfast that she wants to meet, but no, Rose is doing that. But then strange accidents have been happening, and Hannah was like, I know just the person who could help out with this. And here comes Nancy. This is perfect. Or Case, I mean, not like on vacation and pulled into stuff. No, she's like actual Case in this one. You are correct. This one is so nostalgic for me. This is my very first Nancy. My very first Nancy was, White Wolf of Icicle Creek, and then I just went from there, but I own a bunch of the physical copies now. But yeah, the 16th game was my first one, but I started playing a lot of the older ones, and I'm hoping to play them all. Anyways, let's actually say hi to Charlie first.
Nice to meet you. Rose and Abby really have their hands full with this house.
Yeah, most of these Victorian mansions need a lot of work, but I don't mind getting my hands dirty, you know? This place will look great once it's finished.
Heck yeah. Do you think you'll be open in time with all these accidents? Let me see. I can see that. But what do you like to do when you're not renovating Victorian mansions? Any hobbies? What do you know about the history of this house? Let's see.
Do you think you'll be open in time with all of these accidents and delays?
Yeah. Well, now that you're here, sure.
The jump cut. Oh god, this game is gonna be so campy. Yeah, I don't know. You don't really sound all that convinced.
You don't sound convinced.
No, I am. I mean, I know Rose is all concerned, but you gotta expect a few things to get out of control with these big projects. Accidents happen, you know?
The weird jump cut when he goes back into like his idle pose there. Sure, but why so many?
Sure, but why so many?
I have no idea. People are blaming me, but it's not my fault. I know what I'm doing. I know how to do this work. Listen, Nancy, I really need to get back to work. I'm repairing some floorboards, so be careful walking around. Rose was looking for you earlier. Maybe she has something for you to do. See ya.
Hey, I'm not done talking.
Hey, Nancy, I really need to finish this up. Sorry.
God dang. Let me see.
I should wait until he leaves.
I feel like the voice volume got really quiet again. Do you guys want me to turn up anything from like the music to the sound effects to the voices? I feel like it's gotten really quiet all of a sudden. Let me know. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, we can't even hit the half note. Interesting.
It's stuck.
It's stuck. It's locked.
It's stuck.
It's so interesting to try and find the... Ooh, what is this? California Theater. Scandal. Horror. Outrage. Ooh, okay. Citing the increased popularity of what is that say? Revenue? Sorry, I'm trying to read this all myself. And decreased charitable contributions, the Ladies Protection Society has announced a shocking new strategy for raising much-needed funds for the benefit of widows and orphans in our region. No longer will the good ladies of our society hold garden parties, afternoon teas, or cakewalks to solicit contributions. Instead, these proper wives, daughters, and mothers will act on stage like common troubadours in several popular plays in order to raise money for their good works. As decent gentlemen, we should not... What? As decent gentlemen, we should not allow the fair sex to denigrate themselves to this level of vulgarity. Women belong in the home, not upon the stage. What? What? Okay, I know, I mean, obviously this is an old newspaper, but still, that kind of threw me off guard. It's like, it just sounded like it was gonna be like some kind of, you know, message, and then that last sentence. What? Jeez Louise. I think the volume is fine. If we turn it up, something random will deafen us all later because of the wacky audio mixing or some of these games. You know, you got a point, Owen. Who builds these places? The same people who made the Spencer Mansion. It's not time for Halloween yet, Barley. But thank you for the color change, I appreciate it. I mean, to be fair, it is a spooky game, so we need to dress the part, I guess, for Halloween. Even though it's not Halloween yet, but we all know Halloween is a state of mind. Nothing useful starts with, as decent gentlemen. You're so right, Owen! You're so right. Oh my god. I can't get over that last sentence. That kind of threw me through a loop. Famous non-alcoholic drinks and how to mix them. Okay. Minty Festival Punch. Ginger Whisper. Great for parties. Ooh, 20 servings. Dang. This seasonal beverage is a surefire winner on cold, snowy nights. Ooh. Cups of water, cranberry juice, oranges, lime juice, sugar, sprigs of mint. Combine and heat ingredients in a large pot. Serve warm. That actually, as someone who's not a fan of mint, that sounds delicious. Maybe just like put in less mint and I feel like that would taste amazing. Just in my standards. The same people who made the Spencer Mansion. Goddamn. Barley. Spirit Halloween is open, so it counts. You know what? True. True. You're right. Alright. Nothing else here. I keep forgetting you have to click to turn now. It's not automatic. Okay. So we are in the... Ooh. Fancy wood carving. So this is the foyer, however the hell you pronounce it. This looks cool. I can't leave. That's the actual front door. Looks like some reno work. The stairs. It looks so dumb, but I love it. Please, I'm still mind-boggled that it's still not January 2025. How is it September already? I know. Like, mentally, I still am playing Promise Mascot Agency on April 10th to celebrate my birthday, even though my birthday is April 9th. And now here we are in September. Finished Promise Mascot Agency. Like, what happened? There's some really cool rooms in here.
Hey, come on!
Swash!
You gotta let me back in!
Hello!
I'm a VIP!
You're a VIP!
Does that stand for very inebriated pianist?
How are you doing? Thank you so much for the 2 months. I appreciate it. 2 months with me. Foyer. Foyer. Okay, I'm calling it that from now on, Owen. But how are you doing, Swash? I hope things are well. Happy Thursday. Oh, look at those spider webs. Damn. We are playing the third game in the Nancy Drew series called Message in a Haunted Mansion, and this game came out in 2000, so it's kind of showing a little bit. I don't know the controls. Subterranean San Francisco. Explore the hidden world that lies beneath the cities. What? Exploring the labyrinth below. Few people know the fascinating world below the streets of San Francisco, and yet a myriad of strange and mysterious sights lie in wait in the subterranean darkness, only to be uncovered by the intrepid urban explorer. Over the past 20 years of city spelunking, I have found old mines, abandoned utility tunnels, secret rooms, and many old wells and cisterns. Careful attention must be paid when searching those lost areas to avoid accidents. A good light source, building plans, and a hard hat are a must. San Francisco has gone through many changes over its 400-year-old history. The continual cycle of building, disaster, and rebuilding has created an intricate vertical record of urban development. Many of the... and I can't turn the page! Boo. Not me thinking that was from the game and being like, I don't remember this. Oh, we need to play Grim Fandango again. Oh my gosh. I feel like I played that when I was probably like close to 30-ish followers. What? Excuse you, Ghost. That was the worst tuning of a violin I've ever heard. Youch, that was nasty. Have you solved all the mysteries? I have not yet, no. We are playing all these games at random. So the last Nancy Drew game we played was the 25th game out of 34. 34? 34. And what is it? Now it's now we're all the way to the third game, so we're doing a wheel spinner to pick the next game. So we went from 25th back to 3. And also Scar! Hi Scar, how are you doing? It is I, the ghost. Well, you, Scar the ghost, are terrible at playing that violin. Did you hear how bad and shrill that sounded? Goodness me. Maxwell, Meitzger, and Moss. The law offices of Maxwell, Metzger, and Moss. Let's see. Dear sir, we are pleased to announce that your bid for the auctioned property located on 4653 California Lane has been accepted. Excuse me. Fee simple estate interests have now been transferred through the charitable trust set up by the property's grantor for the benefit of the Ladies Protection and Relief Society. Faithfully yours, G. Metzger, attorney at law. Interesting. What is this? List of subscribers in June 18th, 1894. Damn, look how many subscribers this guy had. I didn't know Twitch was alive and well in 1894. Okay, that was a bad joke. I'm sorry. Of course, I'm terrible. I never studied it. I can play it, just very poorly. That's like with any instrument. It's like, I can play it, but how well is the judgment of fate? That's a Dutch surname, Moss. Nice. Sorry, I need some water here. Let me see. Valdez? There's another Valdez right there, like what Abby was saying. Yeah, 6453 California Street. So this note has to be when when whoever Valdez is got it. E. Valdez. Yeah. So he must have gotten the successful on the bid. Hell yeah. That'd be awesome. Trying to see what else is here. Fire extinguisher.
It's good to know it's here.
I was just about to say that. It's good to know it's here. Let's see, is there anything else?
Nice weather.
Hey!
What conspiracies are we cooking on the menu today?
Josh Bell, hey, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for stopping by. Oh, so we can call home Bess. Who the hell is Emily? But yeah, thank you so much for the follow. We're playing the third game in the Nancy Drew series, Message in a Haunted Mansion. I don't know if you're here for Nancy Drew or if you saw me pop up in your Twitch or anything, because I've noticed that people have been seeing that lately, which is still mind-boggling to me. But I appreciate you stopping by nonetheless. Feel free to chill out, relax. As long as there are no spoilers, we are good to go. Let's call home. Oh, I gotta dial it manually. Oh, it's not like the other games where you can just press the button. You have to dial it manually. Hold on. 1, 5, 2, 3, 3, 7, 3, 9. Okay, there we go. All right.
Drew residence, Hannah Groon speaking.
Hi, Hannah.
Nancy, how are you? And how's Rose?
We can just lie. We haven't even talked with Rose yet. If you pronounce that with a higher tone in the Oz, you have a perfect pronunciation. Maz? Is well, I'll be damned. What are you doing here? I love that people are finding each other in my own chat. I love it. This game looks very interesting. I feel that it is something of skill. Yeah, okay, so this game, our goal is to play all of the Nancy Drew games. This is the third game in the series, but we are playing them out of order. I am using a wheel spinner to pick the next game. There are 34 games in the series. I don't remember how many we've played thus far, but we jumped from like the 25th game all the way back to the third game in the series, and this one came out in the year 2000. 2000. So this is an old one, and it will definitely show, but I played this one when I was really little, when I was pretty little, but I don't remember much of it, so it's all new to me. But yeah, the Nancy Drew games are like a point and click, mystery, puzzle, adventure type games, so it's a lot of fun. By the way, I hope everyone is doing very well. Thank you! I hope you're doing well, too. Do you prefer to be called Josh or Belle for short? Let me know. Rose? Rose who? I mean, to be fair, Abby also did not introduce herself earlier. We could just say, like, the same thing. Oh, the person who owns the house I've been walking around and sleeping in? Yeah, I haven't met her yet. Nah. I've met the other gal, though. And the handyman. So for reference, Friskies and I have been friends for a couple years. We've met multiple times IRL. That's so cute, Scar! Oh my gosh! Of all the places to find each other in the chat, I love it. That's so cute. Never knew she watched ya. Hell yeah! I love that. Yeah. That's so sweet. Oh my gosh. That warms my heart, actually. I know I need to actually play the game, but that really warms my heart, actually. That's so wholesome and cute and adorable. I love that. Chat, stop being so cute. Aww. Let's see. I'm really glad you had Rose invite me out here. Her house is so beautiful, but I didn't realize she was so young. How'd you meet her? We haven't even met her yet. Oh my god, Nancy, how can you say that?
Great. I'm really glad you had Rose invite me out here. Her house is so beautiful.
I'm so happy you're out there. But I'm worried about all the accidents she's having. There's just been so many.
Let's see. What has Rose said about them?
She doesn't say much,
I'm
but
gonna
I
take a
know
sip of
they've
water.
become worse and worse. That's one of the reasons why I asked you to visit her, to see if everything is all right.
Aw. Do you suspect there's something more? The mansion must have cost a fortune. Yeah.
Do you suspect there's something more to these accidents?
I don't know. Rose is under a lot of pressure to open that bread and breakfast on time.
Bread and breakfast?
That may be too much for her.
Oh no! She said bread and breakfast! Aww! Poor Hannah. Oh no! Oh. It's the Nancy Drew, it draws me in. Heck yeah! We love Nancy Drew here. This is great. Like a moth to a flame. I love it. They said you only... They said you only get one take. Bread and breakfast it is. Aww. That would be me though. I would 100% mess it up too. Oh no.
When is she planning to open it?
In a month or two. Rose spent her entire life savings on the house. If this doesn't work
Oh.
out, she won't have 30 more years to earn the money back. Well, I should let you get back to
Dang.
your renovation work. Thank you for calling. There's probably no reason for concern. But be on the lookout for anything unusual.
Well-
Goodbye, dear.
Well, we did meet. I'll call Bess and whoever Emily is later. But we did meet a ghost that's really bad at playing the violin. So that's that. I'm just exploring at this point. I'm gonna get so lost in here, I think. Ooh. A library? Ooh. Let me look around. Let's see.
What an lovely day.
I just hydrated!
But alas, I am dehydration, so
Water.
I must consume bread.
I will in just a second. Have you guys ever seen the buttery flaky crust video? Wait. I think I have. You'll have to remind me that at the end. We can try and find it later. We'll have to find it later. What is this? Oh! Hey! I've seen this picture before. It's in the foyer. I can't believe you're having me say that, Owen. Foyer. Let's see. Also known as the Firebird, this mythical giant bird occurs in the legends of many cultures, including Chinese, Arabic, and American Indian. Every 500 years, the bird builds a great nest, and it sets it on fire to rise forth from its ashes. Firebird by Edmund Dulac? Chapter 9, The Phoenix. But that picture is like, it's the exact same picture in the foyer. Let's see. I don't even know whose computer this is. Lessons in Chess. The Knight. Lesson 1. The knight, unlike any other piece, has the ability to move on an unfixed path. It leaves one square and arrives at another without going anywhere in between. In effect, it can leap over other pieces to land at its destination. In the example below, the knight is able to travel to any of the squares marked with an X. All I remember with the knight in chess is that it can make an L shape, is that it makes an L shape. So like L, 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 like an L shape. All I know. Foyer. Oh, I love it. It's me! It's me, guys. Do we have a password? I don't even know who this is. Please wait while the Oh! I am playing a what? Oh, hello. What the fuck? How the fuck do you control this? Oh god. How do you control this? Oh, it's tank controls. I'm using the WASD. I have to use the arrow keys. Oh my god, it's tank controls. Interesting. Oh boy. Oh no. What is this old school tank controller shit? Oh no. Let's see. I'm gonna get so lost, guys. It's not even funny. Let's see. Why am I playing a maze game on a computer who I don't know? You know what they say about maze games? If you hug the right, you'll eventually find the exit. So maybe we'll do that. What are these controls? Microsoft Maze Solver screensaver looking minigame. Why does it sound like an insult? Why'd you make it sound like an insult? Didn't I just come from here? Hold on. Or did I come from here? I feel like I went in a giant square. I'm stuck. Are you stuck? I am! I feel like I'm going the wrong way. Oh my god, I'm stuck! Am I going the wrong way? I feel like I'm going the wrong way. I am going the wrong way, I fear. Oh my god, I can't control anything. This is interesting. Okay, hold on. We're just gonna do this. Okay, and I can back up doing that too. No. I think I just got myself lost. Oh, what is that? What is this? What? 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 Not available. Not available. Not available. Passwords. Okay, laptop is antiques, but I love how everything else is numbers and then laptop antiques. Business entries, storage unit, maintenance, briefcase. Ooh, briefcase. Back room. The back rooms? No, I'll shut up. I'm sorry. Fireproof box, home office, security alarm. Write that down, Chad. Write that down. I don't have my phone to take a picture. Oh, but I have a notepad. Hold on. I have a notepad. Give me a second. Hold on. I got a notepad. Hell yeah, I got pen and paper. Hold on. Laptop. Antiques. And I want the briefcase. I don't even know whose computer this is, but I'm taking all your passwords. That's what you get for hiding it in a maze. I love that home office is safe. I'm gonna put the security alarm just in case. Okay. Stationery, my one true friend. I don't even know why I have this thing in here, to be honest. This, notepad. It's for drawing. San Francisco Guide. 1888 hotels. Cyan Palace. Port and 4th Street. Pomodoro. Crystal Way. Golden Gardenia Hotel. Golden Gardenia Hotel? That's us, right? 4653 California Lane, Il Palazzo, 1118 Houghton Avenue. Golden Gardenia? Is that what we're naming it? Or is that what Rose is naming it? Interesting. Mahjong. I never knew how to play this game. I never played it growing up as a kid. Penelope. Penelope. Now it's for solving mysteries. Hell yeah, Tor. That's exactly what this is for. Legends of San Francisco, the city's most influential personalities. Ooh. Lizzie Applegate. Okay. Applegate, Lizzie. Well loved by San Franciscans both for her culture and humanitarian contributions, Lizzie Applegate was a talented actress and songwriter who began her career entertaining miners at local gold camps. In 1880, Lizzie wrote and starred in the tremendously successful play The Bandit's Treasure, whose cast included Norma Dentvin, Lenore Scost, and Pam Dory. This initial success was followed by a string of other hits, including The Riddle of the Chinese Box, The Fire in the Phoenix Eye, and Rainbow's Gold. I've heard, what is it? Like The Phoenix and The Chinese Box. We've heard that before already, too. Interesting. 'Tis I, the Golden Gardenia Hotel. Exactly. I mean, it's a really cool name, Golden Gardenia. I love that. Helps that this isn't Mahjong. What game is it then? I don't know. I'm sorry.
It's stuck.
What? Why are you trying to pull on it, Nancy?
It's stuck.
Interesting. We're already learning so much about this house. We're already learning so much about this house, and we have yet to meet the owner of it. The theory of music. Oh, I know music. I play piano. Well, played. Just a matching game. Oh, well that's easy then. Yeah, I know music. This won't be too bad. I know about treble clefs and bass clefs and middle C and I do know how to read music. So, but if this is in here, something tells me we're gonna be playing something. It's like that sheet music in The Captive Curse. It was like that grading system thing, that grading thing. Is there anything else here? Hello. Hello, random tile. You're mine now. Let me see. The history of the piano. Like I said, I know how to play the piano. Yup. Easy enough. I know how to do this. I don't need to know about pianos. This is true. I was a music major in college. Oh, hell yeah. I played piano since I was like single-digit age. And I'm taking... Hello? What? Hello? What the hell was that? Oh my god, the ghost is trying to communicate. I missed this. Holy! Oh my god. Dear Rose, how are you doing? I haven't gotten messages from you in some time. I hope life is treating you well. Last I heard of, you were in the middle of planning... It's the old man! He's trying to communicate through the screen. Last I heard of, you were in the middle of planning some sort of crazy scheme to buy an old Victorian mansion. So whatever became of that? Did you buy it? Now, how can you afford to do something like that? Who did you find as a partner to help lead this plan? I hate to admit it, but I haven't been up to a whole lot lately. Life around here has been pretty dull. Nothing too great is happening here, just a bit of the same old, same old. I need to fall into wealth, fame, and fortune so I'll have more to write about. How's your cat and that friend of yours, Abby? The last time we spoke, she talked a lot about gold and its great spiritual significance. Maybe I'll follow your lead and take on an ambitious project of my own. I could use the money. I've been saving to drive out west to visit you. An adventure on the road could be just the key to motivate me. If some of the rumors I've heard of you buying this house are true, I'll definitely have to come and visit. I'll use the excuse of coming to visit to check out your new investment, not instrument. I'm learning Chinese and also considering taking a trip to Beijing. A friend of mine sent me a poem she wrote in Chinese the other day. Now I want to go there. Well, enough rambling. I've got to go, but I hope to hear from you soon. Yours truly, Hugh Stratonier? Stratonier. Doesn't, what's that? Technically, the official name is the pianoforte. Ooh. Doesn't that translate to strong piano? Oh no. You don't want a weak piano, do you? That is true. We do not want a weak piano. Dear Hugh, I'm doing great. How are you? Yes, the rumors are true. I bought myself a Victorian mansion. It's funny you should mention Abby. She's actually the one who decided to go in on this adventure with me. I'm sorry, I'm also having trouble reading this cursive because my screen is stretched out slightly, so it's making things a little more pixelated than it should. We're still in the process of restoring the place. It's a lot of fun, but also a lot of hard work. We're beginning to get a little worried that we'll fall behind schedule if we're not, what is that? Oh my god, I can't read that. If we're not, let's see. There have been several accidents lately that have interfered with our work. Then, when you visit, you can stay in the Chinese room. We've just bought some new furniture for the room. We're just waiting for the wallpaper to dry before we move everything in. With all of the distractions and the schedule, by the time I finish writing this letter, I'm sure we'll have completed the renovations altogether. I'll try to get it into the mail before. Well, she didn't get it in the mail. I prefer my piano slightly bold, but not spicy. Like my driving. Bruh. Let's see. You actually have to touch the doorknob. You can't just touch the door. Can we go up the stairs?
I see you.
What? Did you hear that? Did you hear that? Like the I see you. Bitch! I swear to God, if it's Mr. Valdez haunting me. What the hell is that? Oh no. Dorior, I don't know. Ooh, that's a puzzle in the making. Oh! Don't mess with that. Where is Rose, anyway? I think I still hear Abby, like... You can still hear Abby! Oh. I've only been to visit Scar and they've never been able to visit me yet. So they haven't been exposed to my driving. I love it. Okay, go back down. Okay, so this was to the... So that's to Charlie. Let's close that door. Where the fuck is Rose? There she is!
Hello, Nancy. I'm very glad you could come out here. We can really use your help, seeing how far we are behind schedule. Are you all ready to do some renovation work?
I guess so. The walls have eyes and mouths, apparently. I guess. I sure am. This house must have quite a bit of history. What do you know about it? Last night you mentioned some accidents. What exactly happened?
I can't wait. Last night, you mentioned some accidents. What exactly happened?
I don't know where to begin. It started out with some small but irritating things. But then the scaffolding collapsed, and just last week we had a gas leak.
Oh,
I really don't know
that's
whether I can
bad.
stand much more of this. I would love to have a week without any accidents.
I would love to have, like, an entire renovation thing without any accidents. I can understand your frustration. Do you think it's just bad luck? And you've done such a terrific job with the renovation. Do you know much about the original owner?
That's too bad. And you've done such a terrific job with the renovation. Do you know much about the original owner?
Almost all the records on these old houses were destroyed in the Great Earthquake, so we don't know much about the origins of the place. Abby thinks all our accidents were caused by some restless spirit or a curse. I'm not one to believe in bad luck, but it's been one thing after another. Maybe Charlie doesn't have the expertise for these renovations, but his rates are so affordable. I sometimes wonder, though, if this old house would be worth more burned to the ground.
Oh,
Enough
shoot.
chit-chat. Hannah tells me you're a real pro with puzzles. Take a look in the corner. Those wood tiles should fit inside the inlay pattern of the floor. Abby and I tried for hours, but it's just too complicated. I'm sorry for not introducing you around, but everyone posts their schedule here in the dining room. It's kind of like Command Central.
Okay.
Let me know how far you get with that puzzle. And thanks again for helping us, Nancy.
Okay. Where's the schedule again? Ooh, what is this? New American Bed and Breakfasts Monthly. There's a magazine for this shit? Top 10 tips to sell your B&B. A renovation disaster. Theme and design. The allure of bed and breakfast retreats. This is a thing? Cat napping. How to create a beautiful 4-poster bed in 10 easy steps. Classic revival. Innovative new ways to restore antiques. Okay, interesting. There's a magazine for everything. Yeah, that is true, Tor. That is also true. But I have. How many times have you taken me along whilst we were on a Discord call? That's not safe. I was there in spirit. You were there by proxy. It's fine. Is this the schedule? Schedule. Lewis, noon to 5. It is 7 right now. I'm assuming this is 7 p.m. Charlie, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Abby, out from 3 to 6. Okay, we'll have to remember that. Hello? Okay. Whew! I thought it was bugged for a second there. Asian Pacific Fire Insurance Company. Rose Green. Yeah, this is our thing. Dear Miss Green, I've amended your fire insurance policy per your instructions. The property located at 4653 California Lane, San Francisco, California is now insured for the sum of $1 million against fire or earthquake damage. The policy lists you as the sole benefactor. We thank you for your patronage. Please feel free to contact me if you have any further questions. Helen O'Leary. HL Cow? Oh, it's like You're the Cow or something? Isn't this from before the internet took off? Magazines fill the role of Googling nearby businesses. That is true. We are in the year 2000 right now, so not a... Oh my god, close, please. How do I get out of here? Oh my god. She said something about tiles? Hold on. I missed something too. The voice actors are trying way too hard. I feel like I missed that statement. You also have to remember that this game came out in 2000. And her interactive did not have like the biggest budget at the time. There's the tiles. Okay, now if I remember anything about this game, it's this tile puzzle because of how particular it is. Like a car kit kind of deal. Adjusted for inflation, that's still only 1.8 mil. That just seems vastly undervalued. Yeah. Okay, yeah, if I remember anything about this game, it is the fact that this is a very particular type of thing. Like, it has to be exact. It cannot, like, cannot be anything different. Does that work? Alaska, it sounds like you have a particular hatred for this puzzle. I don't, but I know a lot of people who struggle with this puzzle. Cause yeah, basically what this is that while it fits there, because there's a tiny little space, it does not count. That's how particular this puzzle is. Like, it's gotta be by the pixel, if I remember correctly. Oh my god, hold on. Yes. Something along those lines. It took me like 6 months of checking this in and out from the library as a kid to get past this puzzle. Oh no! Oh boy, pixel hunting in a puzzle? Yeah. Everyone who has played this game hates this puzzle. It does not have snapping, no. Heard the voice of a cutie and knew you were live streaming. Hi, Yuki. Hello, hello. We're in the middle of, struggling. Will this count? This won't count, will it? Hold on. This won't count, will it? Oh no, that won't count, will it? In part because I couldn't find it, and then to get the pixel perfect was so hard. Right? Passionately. Yeah, so it's like, it'll give you, like, oh, it can fit here, and then you actually try to get it anywhere, and you're like, oops, my bad, never mind. That doesn't even fit. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, this puzzle's... Yeah, that does not work. Apparently. Oh! I think I saw something. Oh! Oh! A. Oh, okay. Smooth brain. Basically, Yuki, we're playing a pretty old game, a game from the year 2000, and we have to get it, like, pixel perfect, or else it won't count. That won't count, will it? Because the... God! Holy! What is this? At least the music's decent. As someone who used to study game development, this gives me pain because it's something I could have made. You were beaten to it, Scar. Sorry. Oh. Oh. Wait, are we gonna get it? Are we gonna get it? Oh my god. Do you see this shit right now? Do you see this? confident. I was like seeing no gaps. And I was like, we got this. We don't. We don't got this. Are they all the same size triangles? Yeah, they are. Absolute rat puzzle. Absolute abysmal. Oh my god. Oh! 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 Hold on!
I did it!
Ah! Yes! Okay. Time to check this out of the library for 6 months! Damn! I feel pretty accomplished. All I had to do was move one other tile. Damn, maybe I could speed run this game. 6 months flew by fast. Oh my god. For those of you who are in the Nancy Drew community, you guys know about the, I had been told by JCat that there is a Nancy Drew speedrunning community. I did, in fact, watch some of it when they were doing, like, a fundraiser and everything not too long ago. Guys, wouldn't that be such a big flex if you could, like, immediately solve that puzzle on the first try? Oh my god. That'd be awesome. Bro went into hyperspace for a moment. We time traveled.
How's that inlay puzzle coming along?
We can just lie to her and be like, oh, I haven't finished it? Why? Excuse me. Wow, we have a lot to talk with her about. Oh my god. Let's ask her about a bunch of stuff first.
Where did Abby find those papers that are in the parlor?
She told me they were in her room, which surprised me since it was completely empty when we moved in. Now the room you're staying in was crammed with furniture. I think most of it was original with the house.
Interesting, okay. The speedrun from this game is something— 15 minutes?! Bro, my dumbass is gonna stretch this out to like 2 to 3 streams. Oh my god.
How did you find Charlie?
He just showed up one day. It was really odd. I remember Abby and I were in the basement talking about hiring someone to help us. 20 minutes later, the doorbell rang and there stood Charlie, looking for work.
He's a mind reader. That's low-key kind of creepy. Oh my god.
How did you meet Abby?
She was the drama coach back in River Heights, and we worked on a couple of plays together. My bid on this house was too low, so she pitched in her savings to help me get the place.
Aww.
If it weren't for Abby, I couldn't have afforded this place.
So you guys are like co-owners? Alaska, you're at least an hour 15 behind schedule. Faster, lass, you can beat your personal best. The world record is 9 minutes. I need to watch that. Okay, when we finish this game, we're gonna watch the 9-minute live stream because we can't spoil the ending. We can't spoil the ending. We can't figure out who the spirit is. That has to be TAS, right? No human could finish that puzzle that quickly. Oh no. Forgot the J tag there. Scar, I think I could tell you were joking, but thank you for clarifying too. Oh, we can ask about Lizzie Applegate. Interesting.
Have you heard of someone named Lizzie Applegate?
No, I haven't.
Oh, okay.
What is Abby planning for tonight?
She's putting on some kind of seance tonight to contact these ghosts or whatever she thinks is causing all of these accidents.
The head tilt is sending me. Let me see.
Whose laptop is that in the library?
Lewis leaves it here, but he doesn't like people to use it. He said he's had trouble with viruses lately.
Lewis? We have not met a Lewis yet. Well, now we know whose password we just stole.
I can see you're busy. I'll let you go.
Goodbye.
Hold on.
How's that inlay puzzle coming along?
I finished it.
I finished it.
Wonderful.
She's so
But
happy.
now I've got something else for you. I set up a ladder upstairs so you can chip off the broken tiles on the hallway ceiling. You'll need to look around for a chisel or paint scraper for the job. I'm not sure where Charlie keeps them.
Maybe Charlie has them.
I can see you're busy. I'll let you go.
Goodbye.
All right, cool. What time is it? It is 8:30. Okay. Charlie, if it's 8:30 p.m., because we started this game at 8 a.m., then Charlie might not be here, actually. Charlie is not here. Can I just take stuff? Gimme. Do I have a chisel? Can I grab anything? Will a screwdriver count as a chisel? Also, is that not creepy to anybody else when Rose was like, oh, me and Abby were talking about, yeah, when we were talking about, like, you know, oh, me and Abby were talking about shit, and here comes Charlie looking for work.
It's stuck.
Interesting. Everything's stuck in the fireplaces. Wouldn't it be TES, Tool Executed Speedrun, or something along those lines? I still don't understand why TAS also includes fully robot-executed speedruns. Interesting. I don't know too much about the speedrunning community to know. Taxation is theft or something? And Alaska's about to eat some taxes. Shut the fuck up, Scar. Ooh, cash register. Matches. Oh, hello. Ooh, a key. Gimme. Give me. Hell yeah. Gimme, gimme. Do you think the chisel would work? Or the chisel. God damn, Alaska. Uh-oh. What was that? Someone was snooping on me snooping! Hello? It's the ghost. Someone was snooping on me snooping. That's Snoopception! You can't do that! Rose, did you see that? Oh my god. Where do I have to go? Upstairs, she said, for that? I'm falling asleep behind my PC, so I'm gonna move to the bed. If I suddenly stop posting, I've gone to dreamland. That's okay. Lurking is absolutely alright in this channel. I just stream for funsies, so there is no obligation to chat in my channel at all. As long as we're comfy and chilling out, that's all that matters. As long as you don't mind me yelling occasionally, because I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, Abby snores. Ew. Okay, is it that renovation stuff that's, like, over here? Yeah.
I need a paint scraper.
Will this work?
I need a paint scraper.
I don't...
I need a paint scraper.
God damn it, Nancy, what, the screwdriver won't work? Alright, let's go back downstairs. I think there's a way to get downstairs from here? Oh my god. Am I awake all by myself here? You need a paint scraper. No. Who would have thought? Let's see. If I were a paint scraper in a place where everything is getting renovated, where would I be? Well, there's a hammer. Ooh, bed and breakfast on the rise. San Francisco's B&B boom. You need a paint scraper? Nah, we'll be fine. A Snoopception. The idea behind TAS is to figure out what instructions the robot is supposed to perform and then have the robot do them, as opposed to normal speedruns where you figure out what inputs are needed and then do them yourself. It's not really a middle option that makes sense. What? Interesting. Okay, I need to read up on my speedrunning knowledge. Let's see. Sunset San Francisco. The Bay Area has experienced an increase in the number of registered bed and breakfasts, according to Betsy Hamilton, director of the B&B Association of San Francisco. What? There's a B&B association? More and more travelers who visit our city are seeking a more personal lodging experience. The Bay Area has many alternative accommodations in addition to traditional hotels, but with the increased interest in B&B comes increased competition. We have actually seen decline in business over the last couple of years, says Roderick J.H. Thorson, owner of the Old Time Lodgings in Pacific Heights. Nearly everyone with a Victorian-style home seems to have jumped on the B&B bandwagon. Many B&Bs are marketed towards a specific clientele or offer different amenities to beat the competition. Janny Chrisson of Dark Shadows Inn offers her clients a mystery dinner show. I'm sold. I love that. It's extremely popular and profitable when the B&Bs distinguishes itself from the rest of the pack, she says. Hotels have some historical importance or even a legend attached to them are definitely the most popular. Do we think that it might be someone doing this on purpose? It's not an intuitive spot, if I recall. Yeah, I'll figure it out. Give me time. Oh, thank you for the color change, Scar. I appreciate it. Never thought about it like that. That's true. Oh, I do have a key somewhere. But, no, I'll figure it out. I don't want too much backseating happening. Because I am a stubborn person, and I want to solve these on my own. Keep forgetting you have to hit the doorknob. Is it in here? Well, she's gone to bed. Chandler Interiors. Dear Rose, what a pleasure it was to meet you and Abby. As we have discussed, I'm extremely interested in examining the collection of old books that came with the house. They'll help me considerably with my research of Victorian antiques. Oh, I got the hiccups now. They'll help me considerably with my research of Victorian antiques. In exchange, I'll be more than happy to consult you on renovations. What? Victorian homes pose many difficulties, both structurally and aesthetically, especially for an amateur renovator like yourself. My expertise in this field can save you both time and money. I'll come over tomorrow at noon to show you the roof tiles I found for you. I also found a good deal on scaffolding equipment. You think the paint... Lewis Chandler. She did mention there was a Lewis in here. Not the Her Interactive mug! I love it. Of course someone is doing this on purpose. This is a classic Scooby-Doo. Nuh-uh! Nuh-uh! This Victorian mansion is 100% being haunted by ghosts. Yes, you'll figure it out. Thank you, I appreciate that. Also, that's a really adorable emote, Owen, that you put in there. The little popper emote, that's so cute. Homeowner's insurance. Your homeowner's insurance account. Damage report. The following is a list of damages reported to the property located at 4653 California Lane, San Francisco, California, 94104. These incidents will be considered when assessing future biannual premiums due this account. Broken kitchen gas line, no structural damage. Burst water main in upstairs bathroom, minimal structural damage. Scaffolding collapse, no injuries. Vandalism damage to outside shrubbery. Stolen roofing materials. Interesting. Look at all those little emotes! Oh, those are so cute. Oh my gosh. House to-do list. Pay bills. Transfer money to checking. Order paint for shutters. Measure windows for blinds. Replace lost tiles on den fireplace. Refinish kitchen cabinets. Sand and polish hardwood floors. Oil door hinges upstairs. Repair hanging gutter in the back. Get estimate to fix roof. Call chimney cleaner. Repair dumbwaiter. Fix broken doorbell. Add additional phone lines. Order bulbs for front yard. Still a lot to do. I'll switch to phone and have something a little funny to share. I got liked on that old dating app by someone named Suck. And Ananas? What? What is my life? I don't know, Scar. I'm sorry. It's a good thing I don't have a dog, because they'd have twitched at how high-pitched Alaska was just then. Hush and shush, alright? I love cute things, okay? Oh, this is a new one. Dear Miss Green, we've received the accident reports that you have submitted and have summarized them below. We are very concerned about the high number of incidents that you have experienced, and although we would not like to raise your insurance policy premiums, we must examine this option if these accidents continue. We're also delaying any payments until we can send our building inspector to examine your property to determine if there are any safety concerns with your renovation methods. Please call us to make an appointment. Oh, damn. It's like, you keep getting into danger. We're gonna have to raise your insurance rate. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Well, there's like paint everywhere, but there is no paint chipper. So, bandanas are back. What? Bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S. Ananas means pineapple? Oh my god. I didn't know! Let me see. What time is it? It is midnight right now. Perfect time to be scared by ghosts. Now, if I were a paint chipper, where would I be? 4653. Yeah, this is the house. Aha! Paint chipper! Hell yeah. Let's go chip some paint at midnight, guys. That makes sense. It's over here? Yes. Okay.
I need a paint scraper.
She needs a paint scraper. Well, guess what? I got some. Hello? What are you?
It's locked.
It's locked. What about this key that I found in the cash register? Hell yeah. Not the creepy music playing when we're in the creepy attic at midnight 15. I swear if I turn around and there's a ghost that starts popping up on the side, I'm gonna flip my crown. The Mysterious Storybook. No, that would be bananin. Bananin. Backup pineapple translates to Trugval Ananas? Am I pronouncing that right? I feel like I am mispronouncing that. She pushed her auburn hair back behind her ear and continued the arduous work. Each pile of dirt seemed heavier than the last, and the damp night air was stifling. Somewhere in the distance, a clock struck midnight. Suddenly, the sound of metal hitting metal resounded from the bottom of the pit. Carolyn dropped to her knees and quickly dug around the dull metallic chest. Soon, the lid was uncovered, and she pried its lock open with her crowbar. Her eyes flashed as she saw the chest's contents. 1,000 pieces of gold glinted in the soft moonlight. Captain Stubing's treasure? The young heroine cried. And soon it will be mine, a gruff voice interrupted from above. Before she could react, Carolyn saw the backside of the shovel for a split second and then darkness. When she awoke, she could hear the faint chink of gold pieces hitting one another. She struggled to stand up but found both her hands and feet tied together. She slowly moved her hand to her back pocket but found that her penknife was gone. Looking for this? Mr. Niles grinned, standing over her with the knife in his hand. I know how clever you are and took the liberty to remove the contents of your pocket. Creepy. Please excuse the liberties I've taken. At least he's apologized. What? I'll do no such thing, you villain. That treasure belongs to the Stubing? I am mispronouncing that for sure. Family, and you know it. Interesting. Okay. So we just jump cut to the ending of that story.
It's locked.
That's also locked.
It's locked.
Of course that wouldn't work. I know this won't work because this is our luggage key, but might as well check.
It's locked.
You are mispronouncing it, but that's fine. Dutch is a bastard of a language. German, English, Dutch, and French combined to make the worst language possible. Modern Dutch. Oh no! That's okay. I know it like a teeny bit of German. What did I just grab? Oh, a crowbar! Oh, okay. Why do we need a crowbar? Just like that girl, just like Carolyn in that story. Is Carolyn a reference to Carolyn Keene, the author of the Nancy Drew books? I wonder. It has to be. Frister and Rossman. Oh my god, what? Are dined with the... What? I can't read this! In a strange quarter of something known as the Enchanted Dragon. Mine... Is that Magnificent? No. What? I can't read this! It's too stretched out! Showed me the lovely something that she had purchased that week, and we are exchanged, and we exchanged pleasantries about our travels in the Orient. Okay, I can't fucking read that. I think I'm getting sick. I went to an event today and now my throat's dying. No, Ignis, don't get sick. Oh, I thought I caught the con plague too when I was out for the past weekend. I thought I caught con plague. Today, thankfully, proved to me that it was a false alarm. So I pray the same for you. I pray the same for you, Ignis. As the meal progressed, an elderly man approached me selling a... I can't fucking read this. It's too stretched out. Oh my god. Yapper, hello! How are you doing? Happy Thursday. I hope things are well. Thank you so much for stopping by. We're playing the third game in the Nancy Drew series, Message in a Haunted Mansion, that came out in 2000. And it is currently 1:15 in the morning, and we found ourselves in the creepy attic. So, hoorah. There appeared to be no... What? Or any semblance of its mechanized... Of its mechanic? From... Oh, I can't read this. And there's more! I can't read this! Where no one are puzzled, full of just like that pyramid box. Pyramid box. In my broken Mandarin, I asked about the old man and employment, and to return with me to engineer my next hotel. He became embarrassed, and my dining companion protected my forthcoming attitude. Okay. Even in the Far East, where their traditions are so different from ours, a woman is still confined to remain something and meek, regardless of her position or intellect. Interesting. Is this Mr. Valdez? Did he write this? I can't read it, but did he write it? Perhaps? I don't know. Oh no, I didn't mean to open it again. I don't know, I think I did a pretty decent job of trying to read that. Oh no. Freaking baby head. Yes, just take the old iron, Nancy. Why? I don't know. It's a point-and-click adventure game. Old newspapers. Golden Gate Gazette. Okay. Isn't the Golden Gate Hotel what we're calling this? Another tile. And then that's the way down. And we looked at this. I think we looked at everything up here, I'm pretty sure. Oh, shit!
It's stuck.
Oh! Crowbar? Sense of scared there. I was like, what? That just snapped. That's funny. Oh my god. What time is it? It is 2 in the morning. I think it would be best to go to bed. What the fuck is that? It's the creepy violin all over again. What was that? What? I don't like that. The Gazette is probably named after the bridge, not the hotel. No, but we saw, what is it? We saw, like, something naming the mansion the Golden Gate Hotel. Or, no. It was something cool and it had golden in it. But I know it's referring to the bridge, but I'm talking about, like, what Rose is naming it or something. That's what I was talking about. 8 a.m. Oh! Oh, that sounded...
Nancy?
Good morning, Nancy. That sounded exactly like my alarm clock. Oh. Ugh. Yuck.
It's locked.
Nasty. Get that out of my face. Okay. Accidents. Why is C so uptight about them? C for Charlie? Once a hotel. Golden Gardenia is Valdez. Golden Gardenia Hotel, my bad. Secret attic. Secret attic. Secret attic. Who's who? Rose, owner, Million insurance policy. Believes Abby believes in ghosts. Charlie, too young / inexperienced for work, and then hotel list on laptop. That's probably for Lewis. Hello. Thank you. All right. Dion, hello. How are you doing? I hope you're well. Unexpected obstacle in this game design, knowing how to set that kind of alarm. I actually own an alarm like that because it's the only thing that actually wakes me up. Half the time, my phone alarm does not wake me up. It's awful. But Dion, how are you doing? We are playing Nancy Drew, the third game in the Nancy Drew series, which came out in the year 2000. Thank you for the color change, Dion. I appreciate that. So the game came out in the year 2000, and we are in San Francisco trying to figure out who's causing or what is causing all the accidents at this old Victorian mansion being made into a bed and breakfast. So we just found a hidden attic, so let's tell Rose about it.
How are the tiles coming along?
I'm all finished, but you should know what I found.
I'm sure it's very interesting, but unless it's really important, I've got other things to worry about.
Secret attic?
If you're any good at fixing things, there's a dumbwaiter in the hallway that's not working.
Okay.
I can see you're busy. I'll let you go.
Don't work too hard.
Okay, I guess she's not interested in the secret attic. Secret attic. Why are you poor now, Dion? Oh no! Okay, so Lewis comes in from noon to 5. Okay. I'm actually, I feel like we need to talk with Lewis. So I'm gonna set the alarm for noon. Oh, and then Abby, she said she is in her, she out from 3 to 6. What do you do between 3 to 6? Okay. Let's, yeah, I wanted to go up these stairs. You can hear freaking Abby again. We're gonna take a nap from 8 to noon. So many fireplaces here. It's really cool. Spent all my Alaska coins. Oh, I thought you meant like actual money poor because you bought something. No, for the Alaska design. I appreciate the color change, but I know they cost a lot, but they do last the until the next change, basically. But oh, I hate that sound. I hate it. I gotta wake up to it tomorrow. Okay. Lewis is downstairs? I think he's downstairs. I think he's down this way, if I remember, or like his space. Did we look at the clock? Can we? We cannot. Well, it's definitely not this room. Close the door. No, it is in here. Hold on. It was here. I remember my shit. I remember where I'm looking. So you're Lewis. Okay. Hey, what's up? Oh my god, look how old that looked. Oh my god. He's so pixelated. Look at him. He's so janky compared to some of the other characters.
Hello. I was so wrapped up in my book, I didn't hear you come in. My name is Lewis Chandler.
Hey, Lewis. So you're here for antiques, but you're also helping with the renovation work? I didn't mean to startle you. I'm Nancy. Came to help out with Rose and Abby. Pleased to meet you. My name is Nancy Drew. Are you a friend of Rose?
Pleased to meet you. My name is Nancy Drew. Are you a friend of Rose?
Yes, I'd like to think so, but I'm an antique dealer and a client told me that Rose and Abby had recently acquired the estate. I'm an authority on the Victorian era, so they were only too happy to let me use the library in exchange for my advice on the renovations.
Okay, interesting. You must know a lot about the house's history. Do you believe the house is haunted? You must know a lot about the house's history.
You must know a lot about the house's history.
Actually, I'm a bit in the dark about this particular property. However, as far as Victorian mansions go, I don't see anything remarkable about this one.
It's a Victorian mansion, though. Like, they're cool. What are you using the library for?
What are you using the library for?
Research. This library contains many rare books and documents that predate the Great Earthquake. It was quite a find for a student of the Victorian period, such as myself.
Interesting. What do you think could have been the cause of the accidents? What are you looking for in these books?
What are you looking for in these books?
She sounds so
I'm
suspicious.
sorry, but I'm quite busy at the moment, and although I'd like to talk, I really don't have the time. Please, excuse me.
Ooh, he's dodging. He's dodging the question. Okay, so I believe we've met everybody. So now we can fix the dumbwaiter. Maybe we can talk with Charlie and Abby about... Did you see that? Did you see... Hello? That would have been impossible to do. That was creepy.
Hey, Nancy. I really need to finish this up. Sorry.
Hey! Fucking rude. How do we get to Abby's again? I didn't mean to come in here. Oops. Upstairs.
The spirits wish to speak to you, Nancy.
What?
Tonight, I will channel their energies to deliver a message.
Huh?
Meet me down in the basement, if you dare. Please sit down.
What?
I really don't have time for this.
Let us begin. We are gathered
It's
here
like-
tonight to contact the shades of those
It's like
who have
1
passed
p.m.
before. Gaze into the crystal ball. It will answer all of our questions.
Oh no.
What's that?
Who has called me forth from the great beyond?
Oh no.
We have. Are you the spirit known as Valdez?
I was once called that in the world of the living.
Are you the spirit who has caused these accidents?
I have come back searching for her, my wife.
Ooh.
Where can she be?
Where can she
The
be?
spirits have spoken. The seance is over.
We've got a busy day tomorrow, and no more time for these games, Abby. And make sure you blow out the candles on your way up. I don't want to wake up and find the house on fire.
That was amazing. What time is it? It was like 1 p.m. What time is it right now? How is it 10:15 at night? I wasted a whole day, Abby. A I'm sorry. I did not mean to laugh. I will no longer laugh at seances. I'm sorry. What? We're getting haunted more and more. Uh-oh. I just wanted to fix the dumbwaiter. Huh. Yeah, of course Abby's asleep. We'll have to check Abby's room a little later, too. Do we have anything to fix this dumbwaiter? Can we...
The rope is cut.
The rope is cut, but what was there? Why am I thinking this will work? Why am I thinking this will work? Yo. It took me forever to find the paint scraper, but I figured that out immediately? How did Nancy know we were gonna use that? Abby, please. Ooh, ooh, another tile. Give me. Dragon Eye Pottery. Interesting. I can't with snoring. We're getting all the hauntings at once, guys. Uh-oh. How long have we been playing? Like 2 hours? 2 hours. Surprise! Dang, I'm not gonna get any speed running done with this. Uh-oh. Yeah, Eye of the Phoenix. When the bird of fire can see again. Do you think Rose is still downstairs? Like, it's not even 10 o'clock yet. Surely she's still awake. I thought that was a ghost for a sec. That scared me a little bit, not gonna lie. It is now 11. Never mind. How do we feel about, like, grandfather clocks when they're that loud? Creak. Damn. Creaky ass stairs. These aren't creaky. We need to go the other way. Hold on. God, it's so weird to maneuver around this in this game. Ugh. Awful sound.
Morning, Nancy.
Good morning, Nancy. Do you think we'll get like a 9 a.m. haunting? I want to talk with Rose. Well, at least I feel like I'm finding my place around.
Hello.
How do you know Lewis?
He stopped by one day to introduce himself.
Ooh,
he seemed awfully curious about our property. But he's an antique dealer specializing in the Victorian period. He's been extremely helpful advising us on authentic decor.
Interesting.
I can see you're busy. I'll let you go.
Bye, Nancy.
But I fixed the dumbwaiter. Maybe we can talk with Charlie.
Hey, Nancy, I see you survived Abby's seance. Man, that Valdez guy sure sounded creepy.
How did you know? You weren't at the seance. Bro, Charlie's creepy. I guess. Were you down here then? I don't remember seeing you.
I guess. Were you down here then? I don't remember seeing you.
Rose told me all about it. So how are things coming along? Anything I can help you out with?
What do we think about Charlie?
Have you met Louis Chandler? What do you know about him?
He's an antique dealer, I think. I guess he does consulting work for Rose, like on Victorian furnishings and stuff.
Can you tell me more about the accidents? Have you ever heard of someone named Valdez? How do you like working for Abby?
How do you like working for Abby?
She's not bad. She can be a little weird. I think she gets on Rose's nerves sometimes.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
She always does a disappearing act whenever Rose needs her to do some work. And I think Rose is sort of hatty, you know?
Ah, she's one of those people. Gotcha.
Abby thinks the house is haunted. Do you?
I'm not sure. Let's just say I wouldn't rule it out. But that's Abby's department, not mine.
What is that face, sir? What is that face? Let me see.
Have you ever heard of someone named Valdez?
I've heard of a Diego Valdez. He was a wealthy rancher who lived in the 1800s. Yeah, I just read a book on him for my history class.
Oh.
Was he from San Francisco?
No, he was sort of a hermit and never married. But he was extremely generous. He gave away thousands of dollars.
Interesting.
Can you tell me more about the accidents?
I'd really rather not talk about that right now.
Oh, come on. Why would you not want to talk about the accidents?
I'll let you get back to your renovation.
Bye.
Bye. Bye-bye.
I should wait until he leaves.
That smile is what Papyrus looks like with skin. Oh my god. Why are you kind of right, though? Why are you kind of right, though? I love it. Oh my god. I can tell I'm a little bit behind. I don't know if some frames have dropped, so I'm sorry if some frames have dropped and we're behind a little bit. Sorry ahead of time. I want to talk with Abby, actually, because I think she's awake by now.
I hope you're convinced now that the spirits are with us. These ghosts are here to stay.
I'm convinced that this house is haunted. I'm just not sure who's responsible. How long have you known Rose? I saw those papers in the parlor. Where'd you find them? I heard someone crying in the hallway. Was that you?
I heard someone crying in the hallway. Was that you?
I told you the spirits were interested in you. Was it a woman crying?
Yeah, how did you know?
Yes, it was. How did you know?
It must be one of our phantom residents.
Also, I think we did say that, oh, I heard someone crying. Was that you? That could guess, that could surmise, like, hey, she thought it was me. Maybe it was a woman.
Do you know who this phantom could be?
Well, it wasn't me crying out there.
Oh, you're not giving me any answers, Abby. I don't know how I feel about Abby.
What kind of person is Charlie? He seems to feel bad about all of these mishaps.
Ugh, it's clear to me that Charlie's totally responsible for the accidents.
Oh.
Who else could it have been? He's a really nice kid, but he has no idea what he's doing. Unfortunately, Rose doesn't want to fire him. And there's something suspicious about him.
How so?
What do you mean?
The other day, I was down in the basement working for over an hour, and suddenly he sneaks up on me. I bet he was down there the whole time, watching me.
Ooh, creepy. Huh, interesting.
Do you know much about Louis? It must be great having your own expert on Victorians.
He owns Chandler Interiors, a very reputable antique store. I'm sure his clients will be quite interested in our bed and breakfast once they hear about our resident ghost.
Do you think Abby's making up all the ghost stuff that we've been hearing to, like, give it that pizzazz, that difference with all the other bed and breakfasts? It's possible.
How long have you known Rose?
A couple of years. She has good business sense, but I think she needs to think more about advertising. Otherwise, we're just like all the other B&Bs in this town, and believe me, there's plenty of them.
True. And it's leaning towards that way, for sure.
I saw those papers in the parlor. Where did you find them?
Right in my room. They're so vintage. I'm going to ask Louis if he can get me some antique frames for them. Rose and I can use the letters in our historical display.
Aw.
Was there anything about the house in them?
I don't think so. I really didn't go through them that much. I did find this old picture of a woman dressed in men's clothing. I think it was taken in the entryway by the staircase. I sent it to a photographer to have it restored.
Interesting. Okay. Was there anything else in the photograph that was odd? That sounds strange.
Do you have any idea who this woman might be?
No, I don't. Sorry.
I'll let you get back to what you were doing.
Bye.
Closes and locks the door. Damn. A woman dressed in men's clothing. Tell me more. Especially if it was like an antique photo too. There's the creek again. This foyer is really cool looking. We found that. I'm trying to see if maybe I missed something. It's kind of hard to gauge what's what sometimes in this game. Or where we can click, what we can do, where can we go. Do you think we could call, like, Bess, maybe? Let's see.
Hello?
Hi, Bess. It's Nancy.
Hi, Nancy. George is here. Let me put her on the speakerphone.
Nancy?
Hi, George.
Hey, what's up?
I'm in San Francisco, helping
The voice
a friend
acting's
of Hannah's
so
renovate
campy.
an old Victorian mansion. She wants to open up a bed and breakfast. Unfortunately, some strange accidents have delayed the
Oh, I
project.
gotta pop my back.
Well, get this. One of the owners, Abby, thinks the place is haunted by a ghost named Valdez.
A ghost? Well, I'm glad I'm not out there.
Sounds like another case is in the works.
So tell us more about what's been going on.
Do you know anything about the house's history?
So for those of you who don't remember when we played Alibi and Ashes, Bess and George were like some of the characters we could play as while we were bailing Nancy out of jail, basically. So, different voice actresses, still the same characters. Oh, okay. We can get the clue, the hint hotline with these two. Got it. Let's start.
I met the resident handyman, Charlie. He's pretty young, and I don't think he has much experience.
Maybe he doesn't charge very much, so he's probably a good bargain for Rose.
Or maybe he's just cute.
Bess, is that all you can think about?
No.
Bess! That little giggle. At least they're not asking you to know how to use a rotary phone. Well, I do know how to use a rotary phone, but yeah, that'd be kind of a pain to have to dial, for sure. Especially in a game like this. Whew!
Rose is really lucky. This antique dealer, Louis Chandler, is helping her out. although he doesn't know very much about the house's history.
That makes sense. If the house was built before 1906, most of its records were probably destroyed in the earthquake.
But wouldn't he know at least something about it if he's some kind of expert on old things?
I'm sure he knows a lot about old stuff, just not architecture or houses.
Fair. Abby hosted a seance and contacted the spirit who's been haunting the house.
Abby hosted a seance and contacted the
A
spirit who's
seance?
haunting the house.
Did you actually see the ghost?
Yeah, right. I'm sure it was some kind of trick.
Abby sounds suspicious.
Yeah, maybe she's hiding something. She probably knows more about the house than she's admitting.
Probably. What time is it, by the way? I can't check while I'm in here. So it looks like even in Senior Detective, we can give a clue, so that's interesting. Let's hold off for now. We still need to explore Abby's room before I go asking for clues. I want to see if I can explore everywhere I can first before doing anything.
I should get going. Talk to you later.
Bye, Nancy.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Who is Emily? I need to call this Emily. Emily, who are you?
This is Emily.
Hi, Emily. It's Nancy Drew.
Nancy Drew? I haven't heard from you
Nancy
in
Drew?
ages. How's Hannah in River Heights? You're not in San Francisco, are you, my dear?
I sure am! I'm helping one of Hannah's friends renovate this wonderful old Victorian mansion. I'm staying with Rose. Who is Emily again? I'm trying to remember. Let's see.
Actually, I am. I'm helping one of Hannah's friends, Rose Green, renovate this wonderful old Victorian mansion. She wants to open up a bed and breakfast.
Seems to be the trend these days. I'll bet you're staying in the Haight-Ashbury district.
Let me see.
I'm not sure. The place is located on California Lane. 4653, I think is the number.
You know, you're lucky you caught me at home. I've been traveling most of these days, but after that crazy tour of Egypt. By the way, riding a camel is not as easy as it looks. My editor gave me an assignment right here in town. It'll be on the Dragons of San Francisco.
The Dragons of San Francisco. Francisco. Let's see.
I hope you won't be riding them. What were you doing in Egypt?
Oh, you know, the usual. Pyramids, bazaars, the Sphinx. But what are you up to, Nancy? Why'd you call? Is there anything I can help you out with?
There's a lot of stuff that we can talk about. Hold on.
Do you know anything about Valdez?
I don't think so.
No, well, all we have to go off of is like an E. Valdez.
Can you tell me about the Chinese writing system? I seem to come across a lot of Chinese symbols.
Oh, it doesn't surprise me. The Chinese have been an important part of San Francisco history for over 100 years. The symbols are called Hanzi, and each one represents a particular thing, or an idea, or an action. You find them all over on business cards, takeout cartons, artwork.
Oh dear. The scrolling does not want to scroll.
I found some old papers in the house, plus a page from a phone directory dated 1894.
Oh, that sounds valuable. It's hard to find old documents like that before 1906.
Have you heard of an actress, Lizzie Applegate?
Oh,
Again
sure.
with Lizzie.
She was a good friend of Lotta Crabtree, another popular actress in the late 1800s. As I recall, she opened up a big hotel. What was it called? The Hotel Mandrake or the Oriental? I forget.
Was it in this neighborhood? Is it still around?
Oh no, this one was downtown. It was very big, but I think it burned down.
There's a lot of fire imagery from what I'm seeing in here. A lot of fire imagery. Like it burnt down, the fire extinguisher, the matches, the oh, we've got a busy day tomorrow. Oh, like extinguish those candles so we don't get a fire down here. There's a lot of fire motifs I'm noticing. Uh-oh.
Have you heard of an antique dealer named Louis Chandler?
Nope, never heard of him.
Okay.
Have you ever come across hidden rooms in Victorian mansions?
No. But I've read that many houses were only partially rebuilt after the Great Earthquake, closing off damaged rooms from the rest of the house.
Okay.
I should get going. Goodbye, Emily.
I hope we'll talk soon.
Let's see. Is there anything else? What time is it? It's only noon. Hold on. We're gonna rest. We're gonna rest. Creaky floors. We're gonna rest, and at 3, we're gonna go back to Abby's. We're gonna snoop Abby's room, but we gotta wait till 3. Oh. You said it was E. Valdez. I did indeed. I'm back in Soaked House stream. What, from soccer? Was it raining over there? Oh no! Don't catch a cold now. But I hope you're doing all right. How was it? I'm sneaking. I'm snooping. Old West romances. Were never found in the canyon, but is still believed to be the route used to flee from Dylan and his men, Lizzie Applegate and the Bandit. According to legend, the infamous masked bandit El Diablo fell madly in love with Lizzie Applegate during her years as an entertainer at gold mining camps. At the end of Lizzie's performances, El Diablo would ride his jet black steed up to the stage and leave her a bouquet of gardenias. It was rumored that Lizzie joined El Diablo's band of thieves and was present at the Christmas gold robbery of 1878. Mary Oaks and Tennessee Sam. Mary Oaks and Tennessee Sam. Few romances of the Old West will overmatch the fire and the fortitude of Mary Oaks and Tennessee Sam. Born into a blank, because I can't read further than that. E stands for X and final answer. Hey, you do you. What time is it? Oh my god, it's already 3:15. What is this?
Something's missing here.
What is that? A spider thing for a wardrobe? Shoes, guitar. That's cool. Makeup. I like the music playing in here. Tarot cards. Moon incense. Soothing, mystical scents. There's another symbol here. Looks like an A. What time is it now? Time moves very fast in here, and I got until 6. So we gotta remember that. It's like an A, almost. Agatha Eckert's fortune telling for business popularity. Her interactive publishing? What? Let's see. The Zodiac and You by Mercury Day. Interesting. Okay, the Chinese tradition. The Chinese horoscope is organized on a 12-year cycle with each year assigned to a certain animal. While the origin of these animal signs is unclear, many believe that they were named by Buddha. Before he departed from Earth, he summoned all the animals, but only 12 came to bid him farewell. As a reward, he named a year after each one in the order that they arrived. First came the rat, then the ox, the tiger, rabbit, dragon, snake, horse, goat, monkey, rooster, dog, and boar. Thus, we have 12 signs today. Okay, interesting. I love this thing that they do to make it look like Abby's with someone, but it's obviously a real photo, and they photoshopped Abby in. Is so good. Oh! Oh my god, it's a one-way mirror! Ew! Abby! A one-way... Ew, that's kind of creepy. Abby! What the fuck? How did you do this? That's creepy. What time is it? It's not even 4 yet. Cha-ching! Mastering the art of illusion. Of all the spiritualists in the turn of the century, none was as famous as Madame Arangi, noted for her spider sapphire bracelets and heavy Russian accent. In her memoirs, I Am the Spider Lady, Madame Arachne revealed her secrets. For her, creating an atmosphere of illusion was just as important as the illusion itself. The best illusions were those that were created over a period of time or anticipated by the audience. As an illusionist, you must be aware of the influence that you have on the audience's perception of the events you create. Always establish an aura of intrigue and mystery about yourself. As you talk with your audience, try to plant the seeds of illusion in the perceiver's mind. Remember, illusions are about control, and you must always strive to maintain this control. Interesting. Still, what the hell is all this? Ooh, spider brooch!
Something's missing here.
Oh, something tells me we have to put it back. Ooh. What is with the radio stuff? Red robe. Hold on. Ooh. Haunted group. It was you, Abby! Damn! Not the baby crying! We heard that one. Okay.
I see you.
The I see you sound effect! Oh my god. And the phone? Abby! The audacity of this woman. The audacity of this woman! What is this? What am I looking at?
I need a tape.
Oh, we don't have a tape. Something tells me we'll need that later. It's 4:30, we've got the time. And cameras? Abby! That's creepy! And here I was saying Charlie was the good. They're all creepy! So we've done all that. We should probably put the brooch back. Don't try to jump scare me after we find all these revelations. Let's put that back just in case. Damn. Abby. Tisk tisk. But is she doing all the shadow stuff and everything too? Can we talk with Rose about this? I feel like Rose would be really pissed excuse me, really pissed off about this. Oh, Rose. Hello.
Hello.
Are we not gonna tell her about Abby? Are we not gonna rat Abby out? No, we're gonna be suspicious about Charlie?
Do you think Charlie is responsible for these accidents?
Abby thinks he is, but I'm not sure.
What a lovely day.
I was just hydrating, oh my god.
But alas, I am dehydration, so I must consume bread.
I was literally just hydrating. You guys are reading my mind now. I love it.
Does Charlie live around here?
He told me he just moved here from Iowa, but doesn't have a place of his own yet. He said he's staying with friends.
Okay.
I can see you're busy. I'll let you go.
Don't work too hard.
All the way in Iowa. Wait, what time is it? Ah, shit, it's 5. We just missed Lewis and Charlie. Huh. What can we do now? Actually, I wanted to come in here and check something. I wanted to check the... Abby! Abby! Tisk, tisk. Tisk, tisk. But we got the tape. I think we have an hour to spare. Hold on. If I don't muck up the way up there. Ah! I'm already doing that. Hold on. Hold on. Hold the phone. We might not make it. You know what? I'm gonna save my game. I have not saved my game yet. Message in a haunted mansion. Let's do that. I have not saved the game once yet. Oh my god. Continue. Oh, what time is it? Oh, shit. We might not have the time. Ah! Tape! Tape, 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 tape. Tape. Play.
Who has called me forth from the great beyond?
Is that it? I did all of that just for this? I'm pissed. I'm gonna get caught all because of that. Let's get out of here before Abby sees us. What does Abby do anyway between 3 and 6? Does time pass in real time or by movement? I'm assuming it's just like a quickened time frame. So that way, yeah, because it's already like 4:30. No, 5:30. So my best guess is that it's just a sped up time thing, where time just moves faster. So it's definitely not real time. It's definitely not real time, but... Excuse me. Let me see. Did we make any notes on that by chance? Let me see. Golden Gardenia, E. Valdez, Abby Seance, faked. $1 million insurance policy, Seance, hoax or question mark. Yeah, and Lewis, antique dealer, hotel list on laptop. Believes in ghosts, Seance, the hoax. Yeah, it's already 5:45, so it's definitely doing whatever. What do we have in our bag? Let's see. I don't really think there was anything else. So I guess we wait until we talk with Abby. Maybe we confront Abby? I'm not sure. So excuse you. I know you're fake now. I know you, because this is Abby's room and it's a one-way mirror. So Abby can see on her side, but we can't see her coming from the other side. So we know it's fake. But I'll admit, if we didn't find out about the Abby stuff earlier, that would be definitely creepy. Oh, it's 6 o'clock. It's time to confront Abby. Turn around. Hello?
Hi, Nancy.
We can't even confront her? We don't even have the satisfaction to confront her?
I'll let you get back to what you were doing.
Bye.
Damn. We don't even get the satisfaction. I'm upset. What do I want to check? There's something I want to check. I already looked at those. The chairs look so fake in here, it's crazy. Oh! Do I have 3 tiles? Wait! I do have 3 tiles!
It won't fit.
Hell yeah. I can't believe I saw that. No, I was gonna check the fireplaces to see if we could do anything with those tiles. And yeah, I was right! Yeah, I was right! Oh my god. I feel like I'm speeding through this game right now. Does anyone feel... Oh. What happens if you go in then? Is it... I feel like I'm speed running this one. But also not really because we're almost 3 hours in. Hold on. Does it feel like we're going fast to like anyone? Oh. I like the music playing in here. Child. Child. I love it. Yes, take the lantern. Ooh. 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 Sneaky, sneaky. Yeah, you've been hitting a lot of milestones really quickly. I don't mean to. I don't mean to. It's not criticism. That's fair, but it does feel like I'm moving pretty fast. Like, I don't mean to be moving this fast. I wonder if we can catch Lewis, like, snooping around in here or something. Like, look up something on his computer. Like, there's no way that we can have those little... Unless someone is watching me, like, from inside that, because... we're looking through the eyes of this painting. I wonder if there's, like, we can look at somebody, or somebody can look at us. That's a little unnerving. Not the creepy music persisting. If we're hitting all these milestones, it's like... Yeah, if we're hitting all these milestones right now, I can see how people can complete this game in 9 minutes. Oh god, that creaking gets me every time. I did not want to go up here. I wanted to go down here. 7. Hey.
Hello. I can see you're busy. I'll let you go.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Do you guys notice how the parlor isn't rendered all the way when you open the door? Has anyone noticed that? I feel like I don't know. Like, look, when you open the door, it's literally just a void. I'm not going crazy. And then when you walk down, there's the wall. Huh. Huh, indeed.
It's stuck. It's stuck.
We're finding a lot of stuff in fireplaces, aren't we? Will this work? Into the void?
It's so dark in here.
Not the crawl space. Oh! That would have been bad. A crawl space? Ooh. What is this? Great King Chinese restaurant. Oh no, takeout food. What is with all the one-way mirrors in here? San Francisco. Mom and Dad, sorry I haven't written in a while, but things have really been busy. I'm working now, fixing up an old house. I'm learning a lot, and I'm very proud of the work I'm doing. I'm still in between places, so I'll let you know what my address is once I settle down. Say hi to Grandma. Charlie. Charlie! He's been living in the house! Mom and Dad, 1914 5th Street, Hideaway, Iowa. Oh my god. Not the term paper. Oh no. We're stealing his floppy disk. We're stealing his essay. El Diablo. Not much is known about this masked bandit who plagued the Domingo Baca Trail between 1875 and 1880, except for his trademark black outfit and mask. Many legends associate him with the Great Christmas Robbery, but contemporary historians now believe the robbery was fabricated by the Stagecoach Company, since the treasure has never been found. You stole his term. I stole his term paper. It's right there. The floppy disk is right here in my inventory. Nancy Drew is a monster. Oh my god. You're not gonna comment about the fact that Charlie's been living in this house this entire time? Where does this lead? But you comment about me stealing the term paper? Oh my god, we just stole a guy's term paper. I mean, it sucks that he had to hide it. I know. Like, but you also gotta understand, it was like, it obviously seems like he might have been living in here beforehand. Good for him getting room and board from his employer. I know! But you know what the weirdest part is? Is like, he's actively working on the renovations in this. Couldn't he just ask to live in one of the renovated bedrooms while he's renovating for the time being? Like, he said that he was staying with friends. He could have said, like, hey, you know, I'm working. Do you think I could live here temporarily while I'm working on this so he doesn't have to hide in the goddamn crawl space? Like, it almost sounds like he was, or from the looks of it and from what Rose and Abby has said, it almost seems like he was living in here before Rose and Abby officially took it. Because remember, Rose said something along the lines of, yeah, Abby and I were talking in the basement about renovation work, and then here he comes, like 20 minutes later, knocking on the door, probably sneaking around them to get to the front door, and is like, hey, I can do this work if you want, you know? So it seemed like he was already living in here beforehand. Living creepily, I might add. It is a little creepy. But, I mean, desperate times call for desperate measures, but also at the same time, it was like, bro better skedaddle, because he's not going to be able to live in here forever once this is fully renovated. But he is getting paid for the work, so... Poor Charlie. Didn't Lewis's computer... We don't have a login. We don't have a name. Hold on. Hold on. Is it Chandler? The password was Antiques, right? Or is it Antiques? It won't let me click on the other thing. But what is that sound effect? Not the maze again! No! Not the maze again! Oh shit. Oh no. Oh boy. Oh boy. We're in another maze. Guess he needs to read up on squatters' rights in San Francisco. Yeah, I guess. Oh boy. Silly Dan! Hello! Are we in the back rooms for these? It feels like we're in the back rooms in these mazes. And thank you for the cool shade, Slappy. Does this not feel backrooms-esque? Having to play a maze game in the back rooms to get to What the fuck is that? To log in to a computer. What the fuck is that? Oh my god. Yo, what? Halloween Alaska DLC is out. What are you talking about? Yeah, I mean, we had Halloween Alaska earlier. What the fuck? I am in the back rooms right now. Like, you cannot convince me otherwise. What? I just turned on the goddamn lights! Oh my god. This is fucking terrifying right now. What time even is it? It's 8. He's not coming back until noon. What is that? Having a hedge on one side and a regular building on the other 3 sides feels weird. It's backroom stuff. What about all these heads? I missed it. Was busy being wet from the crazy storm on the soccer field. Don't catch a cold. I hope, I pray that you guys will be in good health. I probably shouldn't, I mean, I don't really pray all that much, but I hope that you guys stay in good health and that you don't get sick from being in the rain. I remember, yeah, I remember being in the rain a lot for marching band season. Am I just... Oh no. Did I just make a full... I think I just made a full circle. Oh, fuck my life. Oh my god. I wish there was an easier way to turn around, but you can't. It's tank controls. Yeah. Oh boy. But that's okay. Yeah, Halloween Alaska is official DLC here. What even is this? Hold on. I feel like I'm going a little bit stir crazy. Ah! It's so bright! Eh! What the fuck? Hello, Paul! How are you doing? I am kinda lost. But I hope you're alright. I hope things are well. How are things? Oh, the Halloween Alaska's back. I think I'm legit lost. Can I leave and come back? Hold on. Oh no! Now I'm in a dungeon? Oh my god. I'm in a furnace. Not really well. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope things get better for ya. Yeah, feel free to chill out, relax here. We are... Apparently we're trying to solve a puzzle using a... I don't fucking know anymore. We're in the back rooms, apparently. Nancy Drew in the back rooms. Surprise. Jump scare. Is this not the back rooms? This feels like the back rooms. With tank controls. Had to see it again. When's the Pumpkinhead making a comeback? I'll give you 3 guesses on how to answer that, my guy. Been playing Silk Song while listening to it. It's 11 p.m. and I've got work in the morning. Night all. Yeah, thank you for saying as long as you did, Barley. Sorry, it's me being confused as hell about this game, but I appreciate you stopping by, chilling out, enjoying the game. You have a good one. We'll see you in the next stream, which should be, it won't be until Sunday where we play more Date Everything. I am off the next 2 days streaming wise, but I appreciate you stopping by. We'll figure out our way out of here eventually. I'm going backwards, aren't I? I fear I might be. I fear I am going backwards. What the fuck? This looks new. Unless this is the dungeon part? No, this is a new space. I am in the fucking back rooms! What is happening? Oh my god. I've never struggled this much in a maze before. I wish you could just go faster. Oh my fucking god. So that opens that. I fear I may have backtracked. Maybe not, actually. God, Lewis must hate himself when he forgets his password. No wonder he made the password so easy, but we don't have the username. Oh my god. Ugh. It's gonna be stuck in my head. I'm at a dead end, I think. Did I start there? Oh no. Oh no. I think I may have just taken a big ass circle. I am trapped. You know what? When in doubt, right. When in doubt, just go right. I'm at a dead fucking end. No, I'm not. Yeah, here are the back rooms. We're just going right. Never mind, we're at a dead end. Ah! I'm going crazy. Okay, this is... It's already 10:15! Oh my god, I just want to read the goddamn floppy disk. I want to read the term paper. Are you actually kidding me right now? No, I'm just stuck in hell. Oh, this might be a new area. Again, I'm just doing the right technique. Just keep going right until you see an opening. Okay. Nope, that's a decoration. This is a dead end. I am suffering. Who knew it would be the goddamn puzzle maze that stumps me the most? Okay, Lewis comes back in like an hour and a half. No! Yes. Yeah, no, he's here between 12 and 5. That's the light switch. It cannot be this hard to find the exit. Is that it? Is that it? Ah! Oh no. Oh no. Oh no! Don't tell me I was supposed to put the floppy disk in. Don't tell me I was supposed to put the floppy disk into the computer first. Oh no. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh my god. I was supposed to. Oh my god. I think I was supposed to put the floppy disk. Oh my fucking god.
I need a disc.
Ah! No! Oh, for fuck's sake. You know what? You know what? I'm gonna hide in shame. And we're probably gonna end it here. We're gonna spy on Lewis. He's not even here yet. It's only 11. There's...
Hey, bitch!
Hey, Dewey!
What in lovely day.
I'm a dumbass.
But alas, I am dehydration, so I must
Oh,
consume drink.
How are you doing? How are you doing, Dewey? I hope things are well. How's you are in the UK right now, aren't you? How are things? I hope things are well over there. Let me hydrate. You missed me being an absolute menace to myself. I went to sneak on this guy's computer. So we found a crawl space, not this one. We found a hidden passage, not this one, in a crawl space. And turns out one of the characters has been hiding in the crawl space, and we found his term paper. So I stole the term paper. And I stole the term paper, and then I'm like, well, this other guy who's out between 5 p.m. and noon is like, yo, he's got a laptop with a floppy disk reader, and I don't know his username, so I'm trying to figure that out so I don't have to keep doing the maze puzzle. But I had to do the maze puzzle, and I got stuck, and now it is 11:15. It's like less than an hour before he's supposed to show up, so now I'm hiding in the crawl space. Oh no. What? They didn't load your checked bag onto the... What do you mean they didn't load your bag? Huh? But besides that, it's been fun. That's awful! Oh my god. I'm sorry to hear that, Dewey. No. We went clothes shopping, found a giant Snorlax sweater. That's good at the very least, but that sucks. I'm so sorry. It's like Nancy when she goes. Like her luggage always gets taken to the wrong airplane or something. They even made a joke about that where she's like, I don't have my luggage. And it's like, maybe your luggage is just chilling out in... Maybe your luggage is just chilling out in a getting the proper vacation it deserves from all these mysteries, like Tahiti. They straight up didn't load it. That's crazy. That's wild. Just like, nah. Are you just there for the weekend? Are they gonna give it to you? Like, are they gonna ship it to you? Or anything? Or is it just like you're gonna pick it up when you get back? Cause you're not just there for the weekend, are you? You're there for a little longer, if I remember correctly, right? I'm trying to remember. But until Tuesday, it's on overnight shipping. Okay. That's crazy. I'm so sorry to hear that. Oh no. That's wild. But I'm glad to see you're safe at the very least. I'm so sorry about your luggage, but I'm so glad to see that you're safe. I don't know why I'm in here. Could you imagine Lewis freaks out when he realizes I'm in there? Oh boy. It'll be worth the snoop. It'll be worth the snoop, and then I gotta chill out here for like 4 more hours. No, please, no. Oh my god. But again, I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm glad to see that you're safe. So. I didn't get left, unlike my What? What's going on now? Oh my god, you and the travel tragedies here. That's so awful. I didn't get left, unlike my travel last week. The ball only goes up. Do you mean like you missed your flight or travel or something? No. Oh. That's awful. We'll call them the travel tragedies. There's nobody here. I regret my choices being in here. He's not even here. Son of a bitch. They canceled it and had no flights for 2 days. Jesus Christ. Oh my. That's awful. I'm so sorry to hear that. Just a lot of travel problems, unfortunately. My goodness. Oh my gosh, excuse me. Whew. You know what? This might be a good place to end, actually. Alright. I think we're gonna actually end it here. They as in the airlines. Yeah, I saw, I kind of gauged that, but that's awful. We out here living, definitely not jet lagged at 3 a.m. No! But I haven't experienced jet lag, like, really badly, because I haven't really traveled outside the US. But, no, that's so awful. No! Oh. Oh my god, my mouse isn't nearly as sensitive in the game. Oh my god. Thank god. Let me get some music playing. Sounds like a good time. Yeah, make sure that you still get some good rest at the very least, but I'm glad to hear that at least you got there safe. That's all that matters. But again, I'm sorry to hear about the luggage. That's awful. Thank you for streaming enough so I could drop by. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate that. I'm sorry we're ending close to where it is, but I've come to the realization that I'm making a lot of milestones in this game, and I want to make it at least 2 streams. So, oh hey, thank you for the change, Lappy. I appreciate that. I'm sorry you had to waste some points because we're getting ready to leave. But yeah, we're just chilling out. Let me see. I want to see if we can read into anybody. Let's see, is anyone playing a Nancy Drew game? I want to see if anyone is live right now. I'm live. Trying to see if anyone is live right now with some Nancy Drew. Thank you for the stream. Thank you guys for staying. I appreciate it. I always have a lot of fun streaming the Nancy Drew games. Again, sorry, I felt like I was rushing this for some reason. I don't know why. So, but I appreciate all of you stopping by and hanging out with me while we solve this mystery. I wanna like pull out enough content for at least 2 streams of this. So we're gonna do that. I'm trying to see if there's anyone that we can... I'm trying to see if there's anyone that we can... Were you in Russia? Hush and shush. Shut up. Hush and shush right now. I'm trying to see if there's anybody that we can raid. I don't know, because I don't want to raid into somebody who's playing a Nancy Drew game that we haven't played yet, because I want to avoid spoilers as much as possible. Do you guys want to... Let me see who's live. Hold on. I know all I'm seeing on my channel right now is Hollow Knight. So I don't know if we want to go into that or if we want to raid into anybody else. I know Bean is playing is it Franbo right now? I don't know if we wanted to do that. Let me see who else is live. Hold on. Let me see. So don't go anywhere just yet. Raid into a friend. A buddy. Let me see. We haven't raided into Mizuki. We started following Mizuki, what is Slime Rancher? What is this? Hold on. But we haven't raided Mizuki in a hot minute. We can probably raid into Mizuki. We can do that. Mizuki we met via Promise Mascot Agency stuff, and so it's been a hot minute, I think, since we raided. Yeah, let's raid Mizuki. I will probably have to do some lurkin' to do some after stream stuff, but I think we can do that. Slime Rancher's amazing. Fantastic, because we're raiding into that. Sorry it's not Silk Song, but that will be okay. Oh, she's not allowing raids right now. Oh no. Interesting. Okay. Never mind. Okay. Do we want to raid into Franbo or Silk Song? You know what? We haven't raided Zetra in a hot minute. We can raid Zetra. Let's do that. Let's raid Zetra instead. Let's actually go into Hollow Knight Silk Song. Hold on. It didn't take the A. There we go. All right. Sorry about that. Whoopsie. But yeah, so we're gonna raid into Zetra. Zetra is a model sibling of mine, is very sweet, very nice, very casual, does a lot of variety streams like myself, just more with like a different variety of games than what I normally do. So yeah, go give Zetra some love. They're amazing and awesome, and yeah, I think let's just do that. But yeah, thank you guys again for sticking with me with this. I very much appreciate it. I hope that you have a wonderful one. Reminder that there is no stream tomorrow or Saturday, but there will be some more. Finally, date everything on Sunday, so enjoy the madness in that. But yeah, I don't really have too much else to say. Thank you guys for so much, and thank you all for the recent follows too. I really do appreciate it. We're almost at 600, and I'm kind of surprised by that. Like, it's not hitting until right now, so like, thank you. But like, you all have a good one. I will be looking forward to seeing you all on Sunday when we play some more Date Everything. So you all have a good one. I'll see you later. Bye, guys.